I gotta be like Frank and like throat the mic.
Yeah. Just like a lemon. Hi, everybody. Welcome to SOGOladies. I'm Karley.
I'm Laura.
And we're switching it up a little bit. The guys recorded by themselves, and we're going to record by ourselves.
And I'm just here. Nobody tells me what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. So I just participate in whatever.
I've been talking to you about this. Don't even. I told you I wanted to do this like a month ago.
Get up on that mic.
I'm tired of recording with boys. I want to give you something to do, too.
I have plenty to do.
Well, something fun to do.
I was just about to say, I have plenty to do, not that I want to do any of it.
Well, you can do this.
I can do this.
How have you been, Laura?
I don't know. I haven't seen you in like a week.
I haven't either. What have you done this week?
My life is incomplete.
What have you done this week?
Work.
It worked, yeah.
We went to the splash park, and we went to the water park, and we went to the park, and then...
That's a lot of parks. Did you go to, like, Six Flags Over Georgia Park? Or Whitewater Park?
No.
Or
they're too little for that.
Yellowstone National Park.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah, I would too. But
go hiking.
Yeah, Grand Canyon National Park, I think. Or is it just the Grand Canyon?
I think it's just Grand Canyon.
Oh well, whatever. I didn't do shit for a week.
That sounds nice.
Well, I mean, I'd like clean house.
I hoped you did shit because that would be a matter.
That's very unhealthy. Yeah. Ew.
How do you do, like, mics with your glasses? Because this is killing my ears.
Just pop them up above
That's
the
what
cups.
I just did.
Yeah, that's what I do normally. These are alright, though. It's my plugs that are hurting my head. But, anyway.
Damien took a poop today at Debo's house, and it was, like, one really long turd.
It's ropey. It's ropey.
And he says, Mommy, I had a big poopy.
There was a Kevin Smith thing where he was talking about when he first started smoking weed, or he smoked weed with his wife for the first time in like forever, years and years and years, and they got really fucking stoned and they ordered groceries for delivery, right? Because you can do that in California. And he ordered groceries and then he was like, I gotta go take a shit. So he went to go take a shit and he felt like he was in there for like he wasn't in there for that long, but he was just trying to poop, and it was like, it's ropey, because he couldn't think of how to explain it. And it turns out he had been in there for, like, hours. And his wife was sitting outside the door like, Are you okay? Are you okay? And she was like, all you kept saying was, it's ropey. It's ropey.
Oh, my God.
He was really stoned, apparently.
Oh, my God. I mean, when I'm high, time seems just like, and then, like...
like...
I don't even know how to describe it. Time just doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's been a while. I don't know. So
how long have you been in there? I don't know, 10 minutes? You've been gone for 3 days.
We thought we called the police. We reported you missing. Oh. I was just watching the ceiling fan.
Oh, yeah.
It's real fun.
I was sitting in the bathtub. That's all I was doing.
So before, before we came down here to start recording, we watched. I had seen it before. It's an intro to a porn, which I'm sure a lot of people have seen, called Lemon. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's Lemon Stealing Horse. It's on YouTube if you want to look it up. It is an intro to a porn video only because YouTube. And it's literally two people sitting on a bench outside talking about their lemon tree and how they love their lemon tree and they want to get it insured and fucking, I don't know. And
the most valuable property that they have.
And then I really hope that the lemon whores don't come and steal our lemons, those naughty, naughty lemon whores. And then it turns out that there's a whore stealing lemons. Well, Laura and I decided to look up the fucking porn. Like
the rest of the porn.
The actual porn part of the lemon stealing
It's
whores.
so bad. It's just so bad. It is the worst porn
It
I've
was
ever
the funniest thing. Because the guy gets up and he sees the whore stealing lemons. And he gets up and he runs over. Oh, these are our fucking lemons. How dare you? You don't steal our lemons. And then he pushes her down on her knees and starts slapping her around. He's like, now suck my dick. And it's like, wait, what?
But no. The couple that caught the whore stealing the lemons are laughing.
Yeah, the whole time.
They're the worst actors.
It's awful. Even the girl, like, he smacks her a couple of times. She's just grinning. She's just like, I can't. This is so stupid. And then, so we, fast forwarded through some of it and then ended up stumbling across one part of the video where the guy was, shoving a lemon in her mouth. as a gag ball, which was really fucked up. And the only thing I could think of is, that couldn't have tasted good. I mean, the fucking lemon rind, just the... it's like eating an orange.
That's
like
why. That's why her mascara was so runny, because she was all teary-eyed.
Yeah. Lemons. No.
I wonder if it like stung at all.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah, that was the other thing. We fast forwarded again, and she was like masturbating with lemon, and it was just like, And
then at the end of the video, the guy was like, "You're not going to steal any of our lemons anymore, are you? No, you better not steal any of our lemons. You can have that one."
After he shoves it after he like shoves it in her face and then sticks it in her ass crack, and then he's like, "You can keep that lemon. That's the only lemon you're going to get." And they walk away, and then she just like is like curled up on the couch, and she's just like, "I'm going to steal lemons every day." And then she starts fucking licking it and shit. And it was just...
And then the camera cuts away from her to another couch and zooms in on a stuffed duck.
It is the weirdest fucking video.
And that's the last thing you see. That's how it ends.
It is the weirdest fucking thing
That's
I've
what best
seen in a
friends
while.
do together. Watch terrible porn.
It was really fucked up. I thought I was going to die.
It was pretty bad. And then, like, the whole time, the girlfriend that he was sitting with talking on the park bench...
She was on the other couch with the stuffed duck with her legs just fucking up in the air, spread eagle.
Masturbating while watching the other two fuck. It was the dumbest thing.
And there was a lot of shit sprinkled throughout from what I could gather of just like, yeah, you don't steal those lemons. This is what happens when you steal lemons. And I'm just... I feel kind of bad for...
a really small dick.
Yeah, and I feel really bad for people in the porn industry if they have to do that kind of stuff. Like, I already kind of felt bad for him, but that's the
little rung of porn.
Yeah, that's really bad.
So anyway.
Lemons. I'll never look at a lemon the same way.
I'll never use lemons again.
I don't think I ever actually.
Oh my god, I'm gonna like seduce Josh.
Lemon, just be like,
and just like bring a lemon, like a slice of lemon out from behind my back and shove it in his mouth.
No, you know what you should do is like he gets home from work and you're just like, I don't know, hiding somewhere, thinking there's just a lemon on the bed, just one lemon, or cover the bed in lemons. Oh my god, just cover the bed in lemons. He walks upstairs.
No, I'm gonna lay in a bed of lemons and have like 2 lemons on my tits and 1 between my legs.
Like that, was it an American Beauty with the flower petals or whatever?
Yeah.
But with lemons.
I'm gonna be like, I'm a dirty, dirty lemon whore. I need to be punished.
Oh my god.
I've stolen all of these lemons.
What are you gonna do?
Teach me a lesson.
God. Oh
no.
And you could do it with like anything. You could do it with avocados. Just avocados.
Oh my god.
Walter. Kitty. So I was kind of at a loss for things to talk about today, because I was thinking about it and I was like, most of the time when we just sit and talk, we just shit talk people. Can't do that. And I haven't played any video games. You don't play video games, so that doesn't work. I haven't watched any movies. I watched one. There was a weird fucking movie on TV yesterday that Sue was watching at work. It was a French movie, which wasn't its downfall or anything. It was just a French movie, and I caught like a quarter of the way through and just kind of sat down and started watching it. It was fucking weird. It was called like With a Friend Like Harry, and it's on Netflix. And it got to a point where it is a suspense, like kind of suspense thriller type thing. And at a certain point in the movie, I actually got so unsettled and so uncomfortable that I had to spoil the rest of the movie for myself so that I could, because I was going to get the fuck up and leave, because I was just like, I can't watch this anymore. It was pretty good though, if you like, I don't know, French movies. But
I don't know. You said it made you uncomfortable.
It made me really uncomfortable because, like I said, it was like a suspense thing, and it was just like, oh god, But I don't know. It was alright. Other than that, Frank and I started watching Daredevil again, just because.
Are you interested in seeing that movie Pixels? Because I've heard it sucked.
No, I don't want to see that at all. That sounds awful. Because it's fucking Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's an awful human being.
Have you seen Minions?
I don't want to see that either.
It's not good.
I don't want to see that either. The worst thing about Minions isn't the Minions, because I don't have a problem with Despicable Me. I think that's a great movie.
It's a cute movie.
I never saw the second one. But Despicable Me is fantastic, and the Minions are just kind of like these little side characters, and they're cute in the first movie, and they don't really bother me. I don't understand why they got their own movie, but the thing that bothers me about Minions, and you've probably seen a lot of it on Facebook, people will, like, share, and it'll have, like, quotes on it, on a picture of Minions that have nothing to do with Minions. Like, one of them was like, when normal people wake up in the morning, it's just a picture of a fucking Minion. And then it says, when I wake up in the morning, it's like a purple Minion with crazy hair. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Or it's like, just stupid, like, inspirational quotes. It's like, yeah on a picture of a fucking Minion. And it's so stupid. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all.
I don't like that they got their own movie because they still speak their own language in the movie. It's like watching a foreign film.
Without subtitles? Yeah. It's a foreign film without subs.
Exactly. And then nobody dubs it either. They're just like, what the
fuck is happening? What are they talking about? Yeah. I don't want to see that movie.
It's awful.
I wanted to go see the Inside Out movie.
That is cute.
I really wanted to go see it, and Caden had already gone to see it with one of his friends.
But it's kind of more adult than my 3-year-old.
Yeah. I wanted to take
He
Caden
liked
to see it. Yeah.
He didn't understand it.
No. I wanted to take Caden to see it, but he had gone to see it with one of his friends. So, yeah, I was kind of searching for things to talk about. So I had to log into my old Tumblr and go through shit and find out if there's anything to talk about that I had, like, saved or whatever. And I found a couple of things that I wanted to mention. Or not wanted to mention, but just read to you.
I never got to see Magic Mike.
You didn't? I thought you guys were going to go.
We were supposed to go. I didn't have a babysitter.
Oh, shit. You could have called me.
No.
Oh. Fine. God.
Sorry.
Did you know when you suddenly jerk awake while falling asleep, another version of you from a different timeline just died?
Whoa.
And somebody replied with, this post fucked me up, and it says, it's actually because your heart rate decreased so quickly that your brain jerks you awake to make sure you're still alive. I don't know which one's worse. Wake the fuck up! You might be dead! It's just your brain. Being a bro.
At least it's working.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
I'm opening 50 Shades of Grey to a random page and posting what I find. Part 4. I don't know the first 3 parts. And since you've read this, I guess you can verify that this is true. Christian Grey stood on top of the end of the bed, shirtless, hands on his hips, wearing really good pants that he got at the Millionaire Pants store.
Yes.
Dong, he said. Dong, 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 dong. What's that? Said the girl, aware in some girl way that she was about to sex more than she had ever before. Open up, he said, unzipping. That's the fuck doorbell.
That is not in the book.
I wish it was. It's awful. It's so bad. I wish that was in the book.
That would make it better.
I started reading.
Because they're terrible, terrible books. You know, I just started putting that together. That, I know you've told me several times that it's just a fanfic of Twilight. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But then I started, like, looking more into it. And I'm like, oh my god, it totally fucking is.
It totally is. Oh my god.
Because I've read both the series, and I'm like, oh my, holy shit.
Yeah. I know.
They go fucking hand in hand.
Yeah. But I started reading, like, because I'm not going to read the books, but I found this girl who basically read the books and then gives her own witty commentary on it, and she'd made a blog about it. And I started reading that, and I got to, like, chapter 19 before I just got, like, what the fuck? Because she'll take, like, certain quotes from it. She's just like, what is this? What is this? It's bad. It's bad. Don't read those books. Don't see those movies. Don't do that to yourself. There's better books out there. Okay.
I saw the movie only because I saw it for free. And it was bad.
I'm sure it was.
It was just as bad as the books.
The actors fucking hate each other. You know that, right? Like, the lead actress and the lead actor, they did not like each other at all. It's funny, because you can watch, like, their, like, press tour and stuff, where they're, like, doing interviews and stuff about the movie, and they just have no chemistry. Like, they just sit in a room together, and they're just like, like, you can tell they really just don't want to be there. And I find that amusing. I feel bad for the actors, because it's not really their fault.
Especially if they have to do another movie.
Yeah.
Which they kind of geared it
They
up
probably will, because, I mean, I'm sure it made a lot of money with all those housewives that that don't know any better.
Bless their little hearts.
The South is so fake.
That's just too damn bad.
And on the topic of bad...
They better have paid her a lot. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
They better have paid her a lot for that fucking movie, because she was pretty much just buck-ass naked
through the whole thing.
Time.
Really? Like,
the whole...
bush boobs, everything? Bush boobs?
Lots of bush.
Bush and boobs.
The whole bush. The whole forest.
Oh. The whole forest.
Yeah, her forest and her titties were out the whole movie.
That poor lady.
But you didn't see any of his shit.
Of course you didn't, because that's not okay. That's not okay. It's the double standards of the movie industry. If they had showed any of his business, it would have gotten an X rating, and it wouldn't have actually come to theaters. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Because penises are vile, ugly. They really are ugly. Penises are ugly.
Yeah, they're ugly.
I think I've seen like one porn star. I was like, that's a good looking dick.
I
don't even remember who it was. I was just like, that's a good looking dick. Look at that. That's a good looking. Look at this dick. Put it on display in a museum. This is a good looking dick.
Oh my god! Did you look up that guy's pickled dick?
What? No. No. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, you told me about it.
Remember?
You told me about that. Rasputin's pickled dick. Laura was watching Anastasia. She started reading up on the Romanov family to figure out, like,
what happened?
Yeah, exactly what happened, like what was fabricated for animated movie release and shit. So she looks it up and finds out that Rasputin, the evil wizard guy, has his fucking dick pickled in a museum somewhere.
It's an actual, like, wizard healer guy.
Yeah, he's like an alchemist or whatever, yeah.
Looks like the Rasputin on the movie. He is the most fucked up looking person I have ever seen in my life.
And now you've seen his dick. Pickled, of course. But...
giant dick.
This giant pickled dick. Look it up, everybody. I still haven't looked it up. I'll look it up in a second. And on the subject of dicks and boners, I don't think we talked about boners, but whatever, it's related. Do actors get boners while making sex scenes? This is one of the things I've wondered my whole life.
Probably.
I don't know if you actually care for the answer, but they have to put their dicks in little sleeves that attach to the legs, so if they get a boner, it just gets held down. Which is kind of amusing to imagine. Like, imagine, like, a steamy sex scene from, like, fucking Titanic. In the back of the car, and he had a fucking dick sleeve on while doing that.
Yep.
Yep. And somebody said, that sounds like a garment that should be sold everywhere and considered polite, if not mandatory to wear, like bras. If I have to wear a titty sling because there might be an event where it becomes chilly and my nip-noops become visible through my shirt, people who have a penor should be expected to wear a penor sling in case there's an event where a gentle breeze occurs and their penor becomes erect. Nip-noops. Penor. I love how I said penor in the exact same inflection every time. Penor. I kind of feel like if we're going to do that, we should go all out, and they should be impossible to size, very expensive, flimsy, and made of uncomfortable, itchy materials.
And hot.
And the little ones should have cute designs, but the big ones only come in white, black, and tan. That's the struggle.
Make it real. Make it real, ladies. Make it real.
And have very painful underwire that stabs you every time you move. Dick sleeves.
I think.
Man, I move for a decision. This is the movement for dick sleeves. Mandatory dick
Everyone can sign the petition at www.SOGOpod.com.
No, www.dicksleeves.com. Don't go there. Don't go. I don't know what that is. Don't go there. Don't do that.
Please look that up. I'm going to look that up.
Hold on. I'll get on the computer.
Dick sleeves.
I'm going to put this on Kinder's internet history. Dick sleeves.
Not like I can actually look it up because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
.com. Sorry for the clacky keyboard. Dicksleeves.com. What is dicksleeves.com? Is it not working?
We're going to find out for you guys.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything.
I'll look it up on my phone.
The Wi-Fi's not working.
The Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi. Not the Wi-Fi, anything but the Wi-Fi. Oh, no, it is. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Whatever. We can't go to dicksleeves.com on this computer, apparently. It doesn't like it. It's just like, no, you can't. Dicksleeves.com does not exist. Oh, while you're looking up dicksleeves.com, I have another thing about dicks.
It's on GoDaddy.
Oh. I just have a hard time believing that every time Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk that his pants just happen to stay firmly on his body. Like, thank God I'm always wearing my quadruple XL elastic pants, because who knows when I might Hulk goddamn out. Thank the Lord for these pants. God forbid my giant green penis gets revealed and is just slapping back and forth between my meaty green thighs. I mean, who wants to see giant sweaty green balls bouncing around crazy? Him jumping across the city, his dong just slapping into cop cars. Like, damn, that thing is a fucking tree trunk and is a third arm right there. You really afraid of Hulk's right hook? Or are you afraid of his cock hook? I mean, what's worse, getting a fist to the face or a hairy green penis to your face? How do they know it's hairy? Hulk's not really hairy. He got hair on his head. He didn't have, like, massive fucking, like,
Hulk porn.
Rug chest hair.
Hulk porn.
It exists. Of course it exists.
But could you imagine getting fucked by a tree trunk?
No, I don't want to. That sounds awful. Ow.
Wait, who could he possibly have sex with when he's hulking out?
She-Hulk.
I wonder how big her vagina is.
Well, she doesn't really get, like huge like he gets. She's just green. I think we're missing out on some fun here with all these movies and comics keeping his iconic purple pants on. Just hear me out. I mean, just hear me out, guys. So the Avengers are all together fighting. Call in for Bruce to fight, and you're just trying to focus on shooting your arrows or blasting bad guys, but out of the corner of the eye, you see this veiny, viridian, voracious cock dragging at you at unknown speeds. That was good alliteration. Veiny, viridian, voracious. Do you remember Watchmen? Great movie. Yeah, great movie. Loved it. Every goddamn scene Dr. Manhattan was in, I had to look right at his dong. Had to. It's not bothersome. No, it's great. It's just, I had to look at it. I fucking counted the number of times his penis is shown 36 times. 36 times his dick is on the screen. Imagine Hulk's penis 36 times in a movie. Imagine trying to fight a guy with his dick hanging out. I just want you to imagine Hulk's penis.
Thank you for that image.
That's really what I'm getting at. Imagine a giant green penis. I mean, him and the Jolly Green Giant, Jolly Green Giant Green Bean Man would make an interesting porno, because that guy likes to wear suspiciously short togas, and I think you know where I'm going with this. Thanks, Tumblr.
That's nice.
Oh, God.
Wait, what? Is that for real? Like, in The Watchmen, that guy had his dick out 36 times in the movie.
Probably.
There's an actual penis shown on screen 36 times.
Well, it's not really his penis. It's like, because Dr. Manhattan...
I have it. I've never watched it.
You haven't? Well, Dr. Manhattan, I'll give you basics, is a man who gets caught in the midst of, like, a nuclear explosion or something, like an experiment or something, and he turns into, like, God. Oh, and... Nice. They kind of use him as, like, the face of superheroes, and it's like, look at this man is perfect, and he can do anything, and da-da-da-da, whatever. And whenever he's on, like, television or whatever, they make him wear, like, the Speedo thing, and he doesn't like wearing it, because he's like, why the fuck this is stupid, because he's so smart, and he's just like, this is dumb, the thought of covering up genitals is like, what the fuck, you're stupid. So anytime he's, like, in private, like, he's working in his lab or whatever, he's just walking around naked. But it's not really him. It's, like, mostly computer-generated, so it's, like, a computer-generated dick. And it's not like he's walking around fucking hard and throbbing, like, the whole fucking movie. It's just got a dick out. I never really paid attention to it that much. I was just like, okay, he's naked. And it's not a real dick, so, okay. It's a good movie, though. I guess. It's exactly like the book. Seriously, you watch that movie, you don't really need to read the book. You could. It's still a good book, but they...
It's just so long.
It's very long. It's a very long movie.
It's just so
I have
long.
the director's cut, which is like 4 hours long. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have that much free time in a day.
That's one of those that you watch, you start it right after the kids go to bed, and you don't go to bed till like 2 a.m. It's also one of those movies that I watch like once every couple of years. Like, I don't really rewatch it a lot. The last thing I have to mention, and then I guess we'll just shoot the shit for a little while. I started like a notes thing on my phone that just said Laura podcast things to mention, because I created on May 24th. This is how long I've been wanting to do this. And the only thing I have written down, because I kept forgetting to write everything down, is there is a thing. I saw an infomercial for it somewhere. I don't remember where.
Banoodle!
No, it's not Banoodle. It's a thing you put between your boobs when you sleep.
Oh yeah,
to keep
holds your boobs?
No, you put it between them, and
Yeah.
it keeps you from getting chest wrinkles between,
What?
like, in your cleavage. Like, you put it, like, when you got big tits and you sleep and everything's all squished up and shit, you put it between your tits, and it keeps you from getting chest wrinkles. And it's called Intima Breast Pillows. Chest wrinkles prevention and breast support. I don't know. They had it on Amazon, and I put the fucking link to Amazon in here. And it's like a bra harness thing that you put on before you go to bed.
No.
I know.
No,
and,
I'm not wearing a bra to bed.
And it costs $46. And this is what it looks like. I can't really describe it to you guys, like, listening to this. But it really does look like a bra, but it's a pillow. And it just goes between your boobs.
What the fuck? No! I live with enough uncomfortable shit going on up here all day long. When I go to bed, I want nothing. I want it to be nice and breezy and aired out and comfy and saggy.
Yeah! There you go.
I don't want anything going on up here. Or down here.
Just nothing.
Just nothing.
Just nothing. Sleep in the nude, then. I can't do that.
I can't either.
I get really uncomfortable.
I take off underwear and bra, but then I still wear, like, something.
A tank top and,
like this.
Yeah. Exactly what you're wearing right now. I can't do that. That's what, like, I know Kinder posted something a while back on Facebook. It was like, sleeping in the nude is good for you. And I was like, yeah, but it's just uncomfortable for me.
And then your 3-year-old wants to wake up and snuggle in the morning.
And then it's just weird. It's like, oh, no, get away from me. I'm naked.
And he's so, let me see your boobies, mommy.
He told me he liked my boobs, and I was just like, don't say that. That's weird.
It's been really weird.
It's weird.
Oh my god, today, let me show you what
Damien, no. Damien, no. Don't.
Let me show you what he was doing today. He was like laying on the floor on his back, right?
Yeah.
And he lifts his pelvis up, and he's holding himself. And he goes, spank my booty, mom. Oh no! I said, I don't know what kind of weird shit you're into right now, but no! I'm gonna walk away. This is too weird.
Damien, no. Damien, no.
And then he was walking around just like, I don't know, checking if it was still there.
Just
and like,
hand in his pants.
Hand in his pants.
He watches Kinder do that all the time.
Playing with the dog. And I'm like, stop. No, you have to stop. I don't care if you explore, but you're going to only explore yourself on your own personal bubble.
Oh, he was doing it to the dog, too?
No, he was he wasn't touching the dog. He was just like, oh, look, he has a pee-pee like me.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, keep
Leave
it
that
to
dog
yourself.
Alone. That's the dog's property.
No, you keep your hand down your own pants.
It's because he watches Kinder do it all the time. He just walks around. His hand in his pants, just jiggling it. I don't know. I don't have a dick. I don't know what that feels. It's probably a weird sensation just to have something hanging between your legs all the time. Just that'd probably be weird. They're used to it. Obviously, they've had it for their whole lives.
But I guess it feels like boobs. They're just hanging there all the time.
They're fucking awful. I hate them. I hate them so much.
We were at the park today.
This is a woman podcast, everybody.
We were at the park and I was running around chasing Damien. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot. And Josh is like, yeah, my butt is so sweaty. And I was like, I had this little like line between my boobs. And I'm like, your butt! Fuck your butt! Boob sweat is the worst thing on the planet. And I'm like, ah.
You know what's worse? And I know you don't have this problem, but the worst thing is I get it like right here, like underneath.
I get it right here.
I get it underneath. I'll I'll look in I'll be at work or something and I'll be working and sweat my ass off and shit. And I'll go to the bathroom and wash my hands or whatever and I'll look in the mirror and it's just like I got these two curved lines on my shirt.
These two smiles.
Yeah, it's like my chest is smiling in two places and I'm just like, really? Fuck this. Fuck boobs. I hate them. They're awful. Make them go away. That's why I wear a sports bra all the time. Just smush them down. Just no more.
I want fake ones that just like sit up away from each other.
That would look really weird. Just have one on each side like a bird. Like bird's eyes.
This kid. Oh my god, this kid.
Under your arm. But then you can never put your arms still.
Oh, yeah.
It's just be rubbing your arms on yourself all the time. Because you got bird eye boobs.
So this kid that we saw at the park, he had a little sister that was with him, and she was 2, and I don't know how old he was. He was like...
Some age.
7. I don't know. Something like that. And he was like cross-eyed.
Oh, that's mean.
No, he was cross-eyed. I couldn't tell who he was talking to, if he was talking to me or Josh. Because he was like, my sister's better than your little girl. My sister is so much better. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. You really like your little sister. Fuck off, my kid, dude.
Kids are weird.
And then he was just like all over us. Like,
go to your own parents.
Yeah, like following us around and swinging with us and... he told Josh to get up off the... He was just sitting there rocking Ella, and Ella was going to sleep. Yeah. And he was like, excuse me, you have to get off the train. And I'm like...
It's not a train, for one.
Go away.
God, kid. That's mean. But it's okay, I understand. God, kid, it's not a fucking train. What have you done?
It's not a train, and my daughter is asleep. Go away.
Do not make me summon Satan.
If you wake her up, so help me God!
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
But she really loved the swing. We put her on it, and she was just laughing. She had so much fun. She was so tired.
Babies.
Babies are great.
Until they get older.
Or they talk.
And run around. Penny, we bought her some new underwear. This sounds really weird, but it's like superhero underwear. And now she's taken to like showing it off. You know how bad she is about that already. So if you put a skirt on this girl, you got to put a pair of shorts on her because she'll just walk around and just lifting it up. Just it's hot and just it's like I wish I could do that, but that's not okay. So she just walk around. Mama, look at my panties. And I'm just like, yes, I see them. I helped you put them on. Thank you. And it's funny because Caden will be with this and he'll just be like, ew, no, that's gross. And then he'll run off because he's 8 and he's just like, girls are gross.
Well, maybe that'll help enforce it, though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Kids are fucking weird. Kids are weird.
Yeah. I don't know what to dress Damien up for Halloween.
Yeah, I keep asking Caden what he wants to do, and he has no idea.
I can't decide if I want to do Ella as Cinderella, or Wonder Woman, or Snow White.
Snow White would be cute.
Yeah, and she looks like Snow White.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This chair is really uncomfortable.
I bought her a Snow White
My thighs
bow.
keep sticking to the fucking...
Sticking to it?
Sticking to the chair.
Oh, I bought Penny a bow. I'll show it to you.
Like a boyfriend? Like a bow.
Yeah, I bought her one.
A bow.
From China.
Alright. That's awful. You can't just buy kids. Well, I mean, you can adopt them, but you can't just buy a kid. And if someone just sells you their kid, they're kind of fucked up too. Oh, that's really cute.
It's a My Little Pony bow.
Nice. She goes in and out of that a lot. Right now, she's really into Monster High. Which is a little mature for her. Like, she's not quite there yet, but she likes it. She thinks they're pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It kind of looks like shit. And it's written really just really badly, kind of. But at the same time, it's like, hey, we're all fucking weird, and that's okay. And I'm like, yeah, I like this. This is a good show. This is a good thing to teach girls. Everybody's different, and that's awesome. And I'm like, yeah. That's the main reason why I like that show.
We're all trying to do the best we can.
Yeah. Like, there's, like, because, I mean, they're all, like, the daughters of various monsters. Like, you got Frankie Stein, who's the daughter of Frankenstein's monster. And, there's one girl who's, like, the daughter of a mummy, like, the mummy, and the creature, the Black Lagoon, and the Boogeyman, and it's all their kids, and they're all in this school together. And it's, like, the overarching lesson is, like, hey, we're all different, but we're all still a family, and we're all still, like, important and all sort of stuff. Because I actually sat and watched one of the movies with her, and I was like, this is a good message. I really don't like that I like this, but it's a good message.
Yeah, Damien has been walking around all day today going, when you're sick, rest is best. Rest is best. I have no idea where I got that from. Some cartoon somewhere.
Okay.
But he walks around singing it all day, and I'm like, yeah, these are the cartoons you need to be watching, not that shit that your dad let you watch, like Archer and what's that one with, like, in the future with Fry and Futurama and shit like that. Yeah. I let him watch, like, Curious George.
I don't know, Arthur got pretty fucking weird.
But he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he can't understand that it got really fucking weird.
He doesn't know that it got really weird. He's just like, oh yeah, we should read books that we like.
Yeah. It was weird. It was weird.
I wonder if they still do that? AR?
Yeah, I think so. Caden still does it, in school. Oh my god.
Does he get prizes?
I don't know. I didn't get any fucking prizes. That pissed me off the most. I didn't get any fucking prizes.
I did.
I remember when I was in 5th grade, and I got the most points in the entire school. And I remember, like, somebody, because I was in that weird, I don't know. No, it wasn't 5th grade. I think it was, like, 8th grade. And somebody was like, I didn't even know she could read. I remember that specifically. And I remember not getting any fucking prizes.
I
might have gotten them. I just don't remember. They obviously were really shitty.
I remember this one prize.
Well, because I know you got the personal pan pizzas. That's what you got. You got to go to Pizza Hut and get a pizza. Like a tiny pizza.
Yeah, I think we got those too.
Yeah.
But I remember this one prize. It took a lot of points to get this prize. And I was so proud when I got it. Because then everybody knew I was an accelerated reader. And I went to the prep school, whatever it is, school that...
What?
West Side? Magnet.
Magnet school. Yeah. West Side.
Why do they call it Magnet?
They make magnets.
I don't know. But it was this hat. It was just a black hat with an armadillo on it, which was like our school mascot. And it said AR Reader on it. Mm-hmm. And I was so proud of this hat. A fucking hat.
That's awesome.
And I was in like 4th grade.
Yeah. I remember doing it in 8th grade, and I had like one of the highest points, and I didn't get a fucking prize. I don't remember.
That's when I first read Harry Potter.
What? Well, for Accelerated Reader? I didn't read it for Accelerated Reader. I just fucking read it.
I read it for Accelerated Reader. And at first, it took me like 6 tries to read the first chapter for it to make sense. Because I was just like, I couldn't...
Well, because I read...
Wizards and magic and shit. I had read The Chronicles of Narnia before I read Harry Potter. Because I read Chronicles of Narnia when I was really, like... I think I was in, like, really, really young. So... And I read a lot of fantasy when I was younger. Like, there's one book I read when I remember reading it in 5th grade, and it was called something about a unicorn. I can't fucking remember the name of it. I have it at home still. But it was about unicorns and magic and shit, and I read that when I was in, like, 5th grade, so it wasn't really hard for me to wrap my mind around Harry Potter, because I was like, magic, woohoo! I didn't really read a lot of fantasy when I was a kid. I read, like, real shit.
Real shit.
Real shit. I read this book
like
about
National Geographic.
And I thought it was the greatest. It made me cry. It was like The Trail of Tears written by a preteen girl. Like, her point of view.
Oh, that's weird.
As she was going on the Trail of Tears.
I remember.
And I was like, oh my god, this is great. So I read shit like that. Like, historical, real shit.
Real shit.
Like, made you cry at the end.
I read a lot of fantasy.
I am so shitty for being white.
Like, I mentioned it to Frank. We both apparently read the same books when we were younger. It was a dragon series. It was about dragons, and there was like Walking with Dragons and Talking with Dragons, and that was like the names of the books. And they were so fucking good, and I have been trying to find them just so I could buy them and make my kids read them. Like, read these books, they're awesome. And there's a series a couple of series I read by this one author that wrote a lot of, like, girl empowering type things that were all fantasy, based in fantasy worlds. And one of them was, about a girl named Alana who became, like, the first female knight in her realm or what the fuck ever. And those are really good books, too. And I gave them away, and I really wish I hadn't, because I wanted to reread them. Because I've got 2 of her books at home that are, like, a different series that takes place. It's like, it's like Alana's daughter, and it's, like, 2 books following her. And those are really good. And I read those, and I'm like, fuck, I really wish I could go back and read the other ones, and I can't, because I gave them away. God, I was stupid.
Who gives away books?
I know, right?
But yeah, I read a lot
of
real shit.
You have one of my books.
So.
Still.
Do I?
No, Jess has it. Jess has my book.
Oh, okay.
You have a few of them that I let you borrow, but I don't think you've had time to read them, so I'm not worried about it.
Where are they?
Well, because remember I gave you a couple of Sarah Dessen books. I was like, here, pick which ones you want.
Oh, yeah. They're in the top of my
closet. It didn't bother me. I don't care.
I got 2 new Ellen Hopkins books.
Woo!
I finished reading one of them. I'm on my other one now.
I went to the library with the kids on Friday and got a book that I read before, also fantasy, but it's kind of like a historical fantasy, like it's set in Victorian times, but it's also fantasy. It's really good. It's called A Great and Terrible Beauty, and it's a series. And I am proud to admit that I am 25 years old, and I still read books from the young adult section, because fuck it. I don't care.
Hopkins is young adult.
Yeah, that's what these are. These are young adult books, and it's a trilogy, and it's like sweet. The very first one's Great and Terrible Beauty, and then Rebel Angels and a Sweet Far Thing. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and get the other 2, because I finished the first one on Saturday when I was at work, which kind of sucked because I got bored for the rest of the day. I'm just like, fuck, now I don't have anything to do. I have to clean. Or watch this weird French movie.
You can come clean my house.
Well, it's not like I get paid to clean her house.
I'll pay you with love.
And coffee.
I would do that too. Whatever you want.
Back to I read a thing before that was like, you can tell a lot about a person based on what death from Harry Potter damaged them the most. Which death from Harry Potter damaged you the most? Or made you cry, or like made you the most
Sirius.
upset? Sirius? Really? Mine was Fred.
Everybody's is Fred.
Mine was Fred. I don't know. I pretty much cried for the whole end of the 7th book. I just remember reading the 7th book just in fucking tears. Just reading the whole like end of the book and like through my pain. Because it's like fucking Hedwig at the very beginning, and then Mad Eye Moody, and then fucking Colin Creevey. That was really upsetting because he was just a kid and he wasn't supposed to be there. And Fred and Lupin and Tonks. Just so many people died in that fucking book.
Well, the reason
Sirius fucked me up too, though.
The reason Sirius, I think, what hit me really hard is because it's like, that's it. That's all he had.
Yeah. He didn't have anything else.
That's it. And now it's gone.
Yeah.
Because of him.
Yeah.
Well, not because of him. He's saving him, but
Fred fucked me up because it was just the way it happened. Because it was the fact that he was joking around with like he had like forgiven Percy finally, and they were joking around, and then he dies, and I was just like, what the why was that necessary? What the fuck was this? And he like dies with a smile still on his face, and I was just like, no, that's so upsetting.
Okay, so what can you tell about me from that?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. It just says you can tell a lot about a person. I don't know what it fucking means. I don't know what it means.
Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know. If anybody's listening to this, what can you tell about us based on the deaths? Dobby. No, I take it back. Dobby fucked me up. I was worse with Dobby. I think I died. I died when Dobby died a little bit inside. That fucked me up really bad.
I just didn't care for Dobby.
I did.
He seemed like a total asshole when you first met him.
He was just trying to help. He just didn't know how to do it because he was a house elf.
Really terrible helper.
Yeah, he was. But he made it up in the other books. That's why, like, when that happened, I was just like, "What the fuck was the point of that? What the fuck was the point? There was no reason for that. He didn't have to get stabbed. What the fuck? What is this?" Yeah, it was Dobby first, and then Fred.
Of all the things, though, I never wanted Hermione to get with
Hermione
to get with
Ron.
Ron.
J.K. Rowling apparently regrets that now, and I wish she hadn't said that. That bugs me because it's like, bitch, you wrote it. If you didn't want it, why did you do it?
Anything happen.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people had that. I didn't really have that issue. The biggest issue I had, I was like, I didn't see the point why Hermione had to get with anybody.
Yeah, that's
Hermione could have just been
to become
the next fucking minister.
Yeah,
man.
I wanted her to become the Minister of Magic.
Yeah, strong female characters. I didn't see the point. I didn't see her as like becoming a housewife and like just wife and mom and just like kind of. I didn't see that
being
happening
typical.
For her. Yeah, I didn't see that for her. I thought she was gonna go. Not that she didn't go far anyway, because I mean she was still working with the ministry. That was one that was one fucked up thing that I saw recently. You don't really realize how kind of disturbing that universe is until you realize that literally everyone works for the government, unless you own your own business. Everybody.
How?
Everybody works for the Ministry of Magic. All of their, because you got the Aurors, right, which are like the cops, right, and then you've got like transportation and like, but everything is within the Ministry of Magic, which is their government, and the only way you don't work for the government is if you own your own store, like the Weasleys did, like Fred and George had their own store, or like Ollivander had his wand shop, like that kind of thing. But everybody else works for the fucking government, and that's fucking weird.
Communism. That's
fucking weird, man. Like, you don't realize how fucked up it is until you actually think about it like that. But, I don't know. Harry Potter. Why does it always comes back to Harry Potter? Brad and I started watching Doctor Who the other day.
I don't.
Yeah. I know, it was just like, he came over and we were like, what the fuck you were gonna... Because he didn't want to go home. So he was like, hey, I'm gonna come to your house. I was like, alright. So he came over and we're like, well, what do we watch? I don't know. He's like, I went back and started watching some old Doctor Who. And he told me where he'd gotten to, so we just picked up where he left off and just started watching Doctor Who. Like, alright.
Is it good? What is it?
Yeah,
what
it's
is
good.
It actually about?
It's about the Doctor, who's an alien. It's really hard to explain. I can't just explain it to you. We will be here for hours.
Okay.
I could give you a rough outline, I guess. In the original Doctor Who, there was a guy named the Doctor who was from a planet called Gallifrey. Okay. And he stole a TARDIS, which is time and relative dimension in space. And it was... I think in the classic series it changed a lot. It changed between, like, different things. But then its chameleon circuit got fucked up, and so it looks like a blue police box, which used to be around... everywhere, where it was like a place where it was like a phone booth basically that just went directly to the police, right? And you just go and you call, that's how you call police. So it looks like a police box, and he flies around time and space in his little police box, and he saves the world from various Calamities.
Okay.
Yeah. It is very good. I really haven't watched much classic Who, but because it was on for years and years back in like the 60s and 70s, and then it went off air.
So he time travels too.
Mm-hmm. And then it went off air, and it came back in 2010 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. And they basically, because the doctor he doesn't reincarnate, he regenerates. When a doctor dies, that's how they get around having different actors play the same character. Is a doctor, when he dies, he doesn't die, he regenerates into a new person. Like, every cell in his body is changed, which is actually fairly brilliant, because it's like, oh, well, this guy doesn't want to play this character anymore, so we can just get this other guy, and that's how we explain it away. So they brought it back, and was like, okay, this is the 9th incarnation of the Doctor, and this is what he's doing now, basically. And it kind of just picks up where it left off with the classic Who, and they've had 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 people since they brought it back. That's good, though. It's a good show. I didn't lose interest. I didn't like the last bit of it very much, which is why I haven't watched the new season. But seasons like 1 through 5, I think, are absolutely fantastic.
So this is like Friends. It'll never die.
Well, it probably will eventually, but not anytime soon, I don't think. I think the fan base is too big for them to actually be okay with letting it die. I'm sorry, I'm just smacking this with a fucking headphone cord. I think the fan base is too big. I don't think the fan base would let it die, honestly. So.
I really want to play that creepy fucked up game.
Silent Hills.
It's not going to happen anymore.
Oh! Speaking of Silent Hills, Frank told me something yesterday that you might find interesting. While Silent Hills is not going to happen, so sorry, I'm upset about it too. I think everybody's upset about it. Silent Hills is not going to happen, but there are rumors. I can't remember if he said it was rumors or if Guillermo del Toro and Kojima have actually said that they are still going to work together on something. So that could mean, like, Kojima got kicked out of Konami and everything like that. So that could mean Kojima, either he starts doing shit by himself, which I kind of doubt, because he's gotten to a point now where he's been doing it for so fucking long, I don't know if he wants to do it anymore. Or if it means Guillermo del Toro is going to be like, well, we couldn't do it in your medium, so why don't we do it in mine? So they might make a movie together.
Metal Gear Solid.
Those games are already movies.
I want a movie.
The games are already movies.
I don't care about a fucking game. I'm not going to play a game, but I will watch a movie that needs to happen.
You don't have to play the game to watch the movie. You can just literally look it up on YouTube. Get on YouTube.
I'm not going to watch it for 4 hours either. Just make me a fucking movie.
You don't have to watch it all at once. Think of it as like a TV show. It's like episodes. They've already done it all. Well, they
hire my husband a snake.
Oh my god, no. No.
Could you imagine how stupid he would make that movie?
It would be awful. It would be so bad. I farted. Wait! What was that noise?
That would be the whole movie.
Hey, baby. Fucking fart. Baby. Just fucking fart jokes and shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I want.
But what if
I want a Metal Gear Solid.
What if they make Silent Hills the movie?
That can't possibly be a movie. Unless it was all like CGI. The entire movie. Where are they gonna get a giant fucking foot to chase you down a hallway?
Just imagine.
Okay, they're gonna hire a thing.
Hands are creepier than feet because they're like a foot just stomps around. That's all. It's not graceful or creepy. It's just a foot. But a hand is like, woo! I'm kind of like an octopus or something. I don't know. That got weird.
Okay, alright. Where are they gonna find that? And like, I don't even remember what's on there. Just a creepy hand chasing you down a hallway.
And then a door flies, like you walk up to a door and it flies off the hinges and attaches to another wall and then it opens and then there's a staircase down.
Yeah, the entire thing would have to be CGI. The whole movie.
They could do that though. They've done it before.
Sure, why not? But I would rather have a Metal Gear Solid movie.
They're already movies.
And you know, if they make one movie,
that movie would be like 12 hours long.
They would divide it into more movies.
No, each one would be 12 hours long and you still wouldn't get the whole story. It would be like 7 movies, each of them 12 hours long. Oh, God. But yeah, I don't know if that's rumored or what, but it was just kind of like, oh, hey, maybe all hope is not lost.
Kojima, if you can hear me.
Metal Gear movie.
I need it in my life. Make it happen.
Metal Gear movie.
I'll suck your dick.
Have you seen Gilly?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you want.
I can't say his name in this.
I'll lick a lemon.
Lick a lemon after it's been in my butt crack.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Anyway.
Well,
we just came full circle. We went right back to
we
movies.
really did. So we're gonna end there.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for listening.
SOGOladies.
SOGOladies.
Good
Bye.
Night. Or day. Whatever time it is.
Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
I got the results of the test back. I definitely passed breast cancer.
Everybody betrayed me. I fed